So before we get into today's video, I needed to come on here to address the elephant in the room. Yes, this video may seem extremely irrelevant given what we are dealing with in the world right now, and I did have some reservations on whether or not I should keep posting my normal content, but I do realize there are people like myself who have been looking for videos to kind of keep their mind off of the trauma and horror our country is dealing with right now, and this could be exactly what they need, even if only for a few minutes. So with that being said, I wanted to also make sure I do my part in bringing light to the recent events of George Floyd's death and so many other black men, women, and children that have never been rectified, nor have their murderers ever been brought to proper justice. If you are not speaking on the oppression of black people in this country, yet enjoying our black culture, enjoying black music, and even doing something as simple as laying your edges down, you are a part of the problem. Not saying anything is saying everything. Please do your research and be informed. This is literally a matter of life or death. This is obviously not something that's going to end today, and it might happen again in the future. But it's time for us to change and make it safe for black people in America. In the description box below, I have a link for you to donate to the protesters to help them get bail money, as well as a link to help fund for George Floyd's family. Now, we can go on with the regularly scheduled program. Hey guys, it's Jules here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be one that I really love to do, so I decided to film an updated what is in my bag. I think I've filmed like at least 2 of these on my channel already, but those were literally like more than 3 years ago. So anyway, before we get into that, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and you have post notifications turned on. That way you know every time I upload a new video, and I post every Tuesday. So without further ado, let's get straight into what is in my bag. So the bag that I have is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis bag. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I definitely Google translated it before this video. It is just a medium-sized crossbody bag. You can have it on one shoulder or crossbody, whichever you prefer, and the straps are adjustable, so you can have it short or long. I like to keep it long so I can crossbody it, and it just feels a lot more secure that way. The way you open it is with the lock. You just kind of push them together and it opens, and I guess that's just for security reasons, so people are not able to just reach in your bag and steal things. So starting with the small pocket in the back, I'm just going to be opening her up, and I have my iPhone headphones. I keep wired ones just in case my AirPods die, and I just like to keep wired headphones wherever I go. I do have a pair like in every bag of mine because over the years I've just collected so many. The next thing I have is also an iPod, is also an Apple charger. Yeah, same reason. I just like to keep it in case my phone dies, and you know, it feels good to know that no matter where I am, like I won't just be stranded with a dead phone. I can always plug it into somewhere and turn my phone back on if I need to. That is all I keep in the small pocket. Before we go into the main pocket, I'm going to talk about the 2 things I have on the side, and that is my hand sanitizer. This is just like a cute Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. This is not really the one I've been using lately because, you know, nowadays I need a little bit more extra strength. This one is just kind of like just for decoration. I do use it, but nowadays I have my like actual quality hand sanitizer, not just this perfume one. And then I also have my AirPods here on the side as well, and my AirPod case is from Amazon. Yeah, I just like to keep these here because they have a little keychain, so you know, no point in putting it inside the bag. So this bag has 2 main compartments, which is right here and then down here, and then it also has a smaller little pocket up here. And I don't keep anything in here really except for my keys, but I don't have my keys in here right now, obviously, because I haven't been going anywhere. So yeah, just going into the first big pocket, I have my makeup case, and I really like this one. It's from Ipsy. My mom gave it to me. Yeah, it just carries a lot of little things that I like to have that I don't want to just like clutter up in my bag. And inside I have my MAC lip gloss. It's in the color Dangerous Curves, and it's just like a nude brown. Yeah, it's really cute. I like to just throw it on every time my lips need a little touch up. Then I also have my Clinique hand cream because I currently don't have like a good quality hand cream right now, and this was just like a sample that I got, so I just carry this around with me. But I am still in search of like a really good hand cream. And yeah, so in the meantime I'm just carrying this. Actually, I do need some right now. So the next thing I have inside here are my oil blotting sheets. I definitely carry these around with me all the time because I do need to blot my face like every couple of hours. I have oily to dry skin. In the past I've had a lot more oily skin, but recently I've had a little bit of combination. So I haven't really been using these as much, but I always have them just in case if I need to touch up my makeup during the day. It's really good to just wipe your face with this first. Well, you don't wipe, you blot it, and then put on any powder that you have. Yeah, this is just really good. My favorite type is the Neutrogena one, but that one is like $6, and this was just like $1 one from Forever 21, so I just picked this up. I also have my chapstick. This is by Carmax, and yeah, I just like Carmax brand. They're just really standard, good quality chapstick. I have my Fenty lip gloss. Yeah, you gotta have your lip gloss on hand at all times, just in case, you never know. I also have 2 lip liners. I carry both of them because one of them is a NYX, and then one of them is Makeup Revolution, I believe, or LA Girl. Actually, this one is LA Girl, and the NYX one is a cute shade of brown. It's actually the color Cold Brew, but NYX lip liners are so good at like breaking whenever you use them for some reason, so I carry this one as well. And this one is actually a eyeliner, but I use it as a lip liner, and yeah, it's also in a shade brown. It's just literally the shade is brown. And yeah, I just like to go in between these 2 browns to line my lips, and then I'll top it off with my Fenty. If I'm not really feeling the Fenty that day, I also have my 2 ColourPop Juicy lip glosses, and this kind of gives the same effect as the Fenty, but it's just slightly more glossy. This one is just in a nude pink shade, and then this one is like a clear gloss just to add on top, and it looks so good together. This actually is a lip plumping gloss. I didn't buy it because it lip plumped. I didn't even notice, but it is kind of an added bonus, and I like to top this off when I use my brown liner as well to kind of give that 90s brown liner look, and it looks really cute when I combine all 3 of this as well as the Fenty. It's a good combo. I have another Carmax chapstick in here. This one is, I keep saying Carmax, the car brand. Is this Carmex? I just have this one because this was the older one, and the other one I showed you was the new one I bought. This one kind of ran out already. I should throw it out. And then last thing inside my little makeup bag is my mirror. I got this at Forever 21, and I love it so much. I didn't realize it said Bridesmaid on it when I bought it, but the font is really cute anyway, and the kind of cover is really cute, so I kept it. And it's one like zoomed in mirror and then one regular mirror, and I love using this when I need a little touch up. Okay, so moving on to its inside, I have here is my phone. This is the iPhone XR, and I just have it in white, and my case is just a clear case with cats on it, and then the white phone, and then I have a matte screen protector on it, and yeah, it's just a standard XR. I have my Bath & Body Works spray. This is the Twilight Wood scent. My absolute favorite scent is actually Snowflakes and Cashmere. I have like 3 standard size bottles of that, but I don't have any miniature ones, so I went and just got the Twilight Wood scent, and it's pretty close to Snowflakes and Cashmere. It's not the exact same, but I like this one as well, and I just bought it to keep for travel purposes. The next thing I have in my giant pocket is this little adapter for my charger. That way I can plug my phone into the wall wherever I am in case my phone dies. Moving on to the next compartment in my bag, I also carry my wallet with me, of course. Kind of always need your wallet. I carry this with me, and this one is from Amazon. This one is actually cute because it's like a card holder, and then you can kind of keep coins down here if you want. But this wallet is good because the sides of it have a protection against people who can scan your cards through your wallet to kind of get your identity or to steal your card information. So this wallet has like some type of technology on it where like you can't do that. There's something in between the fabric that filters that out, which is really good for security. So I carry this around with me at all times, obviously. Next thing I have is gum. I always buy the giant pack of gum because I need gum all the time. Like I always make sure I have gum with me just in case. You never know when you're gonna have to sit next to somebody up close or talk to somebody up close and you just had like an 8-ounce cup of coffee that morning and your breath needs a little help. So I keep this with me at all times. It's always good for just, you know, emergencies, and if you have friends, you want to be that one girl who always has the gum, so I always have mine with me. Next is my little notebook. I carry this with me to just make to-do lists for the day. I like to have them written down just in case I needed to do something for the day, like get groceries or just have a lot of things on my mind and I need to make sure I have everything written down so I don't forget things. I always have this with me. If I don't use this, I also use my notes app on my phone. And yeah, this is really handy. This is by the brand Moleskine. It's like the little ones that come in 3. And yeah, I just add a little sticker to it and it's really handy. The next thing I have also is my pen, which this goes without saying, but in case you need to write things down, I have it with my notebook so I can write down my to-do lists. And yeah, just keep a Muji pen with me. This is a Muji pen in the .38 type, and this is my favorite brand of pen. I have like 10 of these and I usually only use these pens. Like, I just like the way it writes and it's very smooth, and every time someone borrows my pen they always compliment how nice this pen is, so pick some up if you like pens. That is all for what is inside my bag. I hope you enjoyed this video, and in the future I also plan on filming another what is in my bag, but that one will be for my tote bag, which is what I carry like all of my electronics in when I'm going out for the day taking pictures, or like just gonna be out all day and want to have all my equipment with me. I have a separate bag for that. And yeah, I'll be posting that sometime in the future, so stay tuned. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. That would really mean a lot to me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.